again. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives. Talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought at 50.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. 79, back to 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Rodney Thomas.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's Cox. It's the rookie out of Stanford. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
46-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Like 20. Two up. What's up?
On first down, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
180. Jester. What's up?
On second and 10, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Goff on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. So you got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
2 for 1.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts.
A gain of 34 yards. First down.
We send a man in motion.
Tap the 60. Ready.
Back to pass on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Bronco switch. Get it. Ready.
Here's the handoff. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, play action. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
120.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's caught after a game of about 2. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to Genty. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. And from their own side of midfield here, they're going to punt rather than go for it. And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to throw. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Here we go.
And the Colts 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? Kennedy Lions. Go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Cole. Going left side, Bowers has it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
17. Raiders, nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Goff working from the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
get it. 70.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Go!
Give now to the running back. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's go. Ready.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
180.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
180. 4 down. What's that?
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
180. What's up?
Air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go. 50. 70 ranges.
Throwing from the gun here. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go. 120.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Starts his return from the 23. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders nothing.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind.
He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Super 66.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 timber. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Running back motions right. 2nd and 10, back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Back now, pressure coming. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
Off play action. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Panthers 60. Panthers. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawks, let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here.
On the double.
All set now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
20.
Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Raider first down.
Hey, 76.
1st and 10 at the 46.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Genty, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Goff to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's plays like that can't go wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has a man on target to Thornton. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Genty from the gun. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
We go tonight. 180. Whirling.
Goff on 3rd. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Okay, break.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Liking 18.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Colts authoring a blowout here. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
69. Come on. Hey.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Four now. Take 20.
Goff back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Goff. Brought in by his back here is Genty. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Rick Flair.
Check. Fresno.
What's that?
On 3rd down, Genty. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got first down here from the 36.
Louis, black 20.
Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
180.
Giving this to Genty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
180.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
120. 2 for 66. What's that?
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Zone quarterback run here. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get her in the E, go to my house. You could spend the night till we